Hello everybody, my name's Lily and this is my YouTube channel, Lil Nature Art, and I'm so excited to welcome you here today and thanks for watching. This is my first video and I guess I'm just so excited to share it with you. What I'll be doing is I'll be drawing some elephants from reference and I'll be doing 3 on 1 sketchbook spread. So this video is going to be the first one and then I'll have links in the description below for the next 2 videos. Just kind of fun, loose, kind of seeing where the sketches go. And the third one, I use a little watercolor to give it some pop and color. So yeah, let me know what you think of the video, leave a comment below, and let's get started.
Yeah, so today I'm just going to draw some elephants that using some reference photos from Unsplash. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going to start with this reference on the left, and I think it'll be a fun one since it's a full body one, so you get like a good feel for the animal, and then it's also got some fun action. Looks like he's kind of swinging his trunk here, which I think will be fun, and I also like the way the tusks are positioned, so I'm going to try to keep it on the top here, because I'm going to try to fit 3, so I just try to think about how you're going to be separating your paper. And I'll just start by sketching in the head, and I don't really want to get anything too defined in here at this point. I want to keep it kind of loose, but just gonna get the basic skull shape, thinking about where the eyes are gonna go since they have those big brow ridges, and then bring it in from there. This is just gonna get that ear swooping out and kind of looking at where the notches might go, and then here I kind of place a little knob, I'm not sure what you call it, for the first tusk. And then, yeah, it's a little here. Kind of trying to think where the trunk's gonna go. I kind of got the elephant on the wrong side of the page for the way he's swinging his trunk, so I'm gonna take a little bit of artistic liberty and just move the angle of it so it's not so intense. And kind of fit the end in there, but you guys planned out your pages better than me. If you're following along, then you know, do whatever makes sense for your paper, but I'm gonna have to erase that. I think that looks, yeah, I think it's capturing it still. Yeah. Got some nice trumpeter tusks here too, so kind of fill them in. I don't know. She's just, well, I guess to me, I feel like she's a sheep. She's just kind of like chucking along through this nice scrubland. I don't know. Well, kind of just filling in here. And I think the eyes all look kind of weird to get some more of the structure, but kind of getting a good starting point. I painted a watercolor of an elephant a couple weeks ago, and I didn't really think it was going to work out that great because, well, there's just so much of the skin texture and so many of those just such weird musculature in the face, but I was really happy with how it turned out. And so that's, I guess, why I'm doing this today, is because I really enjoyed that. I was happy with how it ended up working out, and so I guess I'm kind of looking to see what else I can do with them and learn a little bit more about their body shape, how to sketch them faster, maybe get more comfortable with them. And I'm trying to put the knee in here to see, because she's got, or maybe it's her ankle, I don't know. I don't know.
She looks a little lopsided in the picture here, but yeah, just keep following the reference photo, even though I'm tempted and maybe straighten out some of this one leg here, but we'll see. I might still go in and change it, or I might not. I think she needs longer legs. Yeah, This could be some longer legs. It always helps to look back up at your reference photo because you don't want any portions to get off here. There we go. It's weird this leg looks so straight in the picture. Feels like there should be. Okay. I liked how I had the toes before I erased that leg, but we will get it back. Okay. Like I say, I'm not super. There's nothing back there in the picture, but she just seems like she needs a little something to off balance her. It's amazing how much of the animal fits right behind itself. She's gonna been using HB, but I'm gonna switch to a little darker for some shading. Switch to 3B to really make this depth come in here. And actually,
So I was having a little bit of trouble with my camera, and still with my phone it cut out right here. So you didn't miss much. All I did was I kind of went in and started shading in the back legs there, in between the front legs, and I was just gonna start working the eyes. And I think I had also like kind of touched up the edge of the ears to add those notches you see. And like so I was just about to go look at the eyes. I feel like they're not on the same plane. If you kind of draw in, visualize it circle right there, they're not quite lining up. So I want to look at that.
if I would have a picture of the shading, but I think it's just got them down. That looks almost worse. Okay. Oh, actually getting rid of that. I'm reasonably happy with that. This line, I have a feeling. Oh, that's a tusk. Oh my gosh. I thought that was an accent, but that's definitely the tusk there. Okay. Alright then. Well, I'm gonna go. Start by putting in some more of the shadows quick and just keep this nice and fun. A little darker. But my light's coming in this way. So, especially I like making, to show the layers that the trunk is on top there. I'm going to make this a little darker than I maybe normally would. And then this part of the face is pretty well shaded. And then we will make shadow coming out of the ear. So all of this. Coming out, and then he's gonna go. Blend that in there. Okay. Do the same on this end. This ear is all gonna be dark because it's on the back side. And then following up where I made those slits, I'm gonna make the wrinkles a little bit more defined. Okay. And then now that I have some other definition, I'm gonna these eyes still aren't quite driving for me. There. Yep, that's a lot better again. Alright, and next is shaded in here. Just gonna have some wrinkles around her, especially around her knees. It's getting too dark than what I want, so I'm gonna lighten my pencil choice. Just kind of shade it all. So I just went in and kind of shading the middle part of the trunk, just to, and then slowly inching over towards the side that has the darker, the shadows. And has a bunch of creases, so it's a little darker in general. So it's kind of like there's a plate of the wrinkle, and then there's some going up off of the plate, and then especially as you're getting down into the wrinkles, they get closer together. Oh, I think, yeah, that made it look nice. And you have those similar wrinkles you're gonna see on the legs and the body. So just giving the illusion of them so we don't have to put them all in. I'm going to up my contrast right here, just to make the ear pop a little bit more. Then go back in with a darker pencil again to make that definition a little better, then blend out the transition. Give this one some choke. I got the big fingernails. And the nails are lighter than the skin. So think about that when you're shading. There. Not just because you shouldn't usually leave anything just straight up white. I'm going to define those out. There. Not bad for a quick sketch. And let's see who we want to put here.
Wow, though, I'm really happy with how that turned out. I hope you guys are also. And if you guys want to follow along with the next one, I'll be having those links in the description below, or click on them in the video. And we'll be drawing this elephant number 2 on the left that you see, which I just think just looks like a really powerful elephant. And then elephant 3 is this kind of like sunset silhouette one, which personally was my favorite to draw, and I colored it in with some watercolor to give it a nice pop. And yeah, that was just a lot of fun, so I hope you guys check that video out as well. And like I said, this is my first video, so please, please, please leave comments below about how you think it went, what you liked, what you might want to see in the future, and for sure subscribe to my channel, like this video if you want to see more.